Hi, my name is Jenny Watts. Scott and I met in 2004. We got married. He ended up adopting my oldest son immediately because I was a single mom. My oldest was 4. And we started our life together. I ended up introducing him to somebody that opened a door for him in the oil industry, and I was extremely supportive.
I started working in the oil and gas industry right around 2007. You know, it was a good job, but it did cause me to have to be away a lot, months at a time. So I could be gone for a month, back for 3 or 4 days, and then gone for another month.
I would say the first couple of years it was good. The everyday life, you know, with the kids and taking them to school and picking them up and being a stay-at-home mom, it was like the dream.
Although the money was good, I think one of the downsides of a job like that is, you know, you just kind of lose touch with what's going on at home.
And it became very lonely. Instead of me finding an outlet, even talking to him about it, I found something that took all my pain away, numbed me, and it just became a beast in my life, a stronghold on me. I became addicted to drugs.
I would be gone and I would get home and things just weren't the way they used to be, even though it kind of on the surface seemed like it.
That was the focus of every day. You know, ultimately it became my God. When I was a little girl growing up, my mom said she always had a vision of me singing for God and worshiping. And I knew how to cry out, but I had never had like a personal relationship with Jesus. And so I remember before I hit my rock bottom, I remember just throwing myself on the ground, thinking in my head, God, I don't even know where to start. I remember him saying to me, I know you can't do your part anymore, and I'm gonna send you an army of angels. A few weeks went by, and then on August 4th, my army of angels were my family.
Her parents, her brother-in-law, her sister, her brother, and we all kind of got together, and they decided that the only way that she was going to get any better would be literally to have an intervention and just like boom, was 100 to 0, slam on the brakes. And she had no idea. She thought she was taking her dad to the doctor, and she got there and walked in, and of course there's just a whole like an army of people sitting on the couch. You read her your letter, and then you tell her, hey, if you don't go to treatment, this is what's gonna happen. You know, like I'm not her mom and sister, I'm not gonna have anything to do with you, I'm not gonna give you any more money, this and that. And of course mine was I'm leaving you and I'm taking Brad and Tyler at the time.
I don't blame him. I remember him telling me, I just can't. I love you, but I cannot see you do this to yourself, and I cannot let our child see this anymore. August 5th of 2019, I woke up surrounded by nurses, and that was where I learned, after getting blood work done, that I was in active liver failure. Every day that goes by, I'm getting further physically away from being addicted, but I'm gonna go home and I'm still gonna be alone. I get home and I don't have my husband, I don't have my son.
When she got back here, she had to be in kind of a home where they put people who had just gotten out of treatment to keep them on the right path, right?
I remember driving to the house because I was able to go over there and say hi, get my clothes or whatever.
We sat on the couch, we had started talking, we've done that multiple times.
And I said, hey, I hope everything's going well.
And I don't know.
I stood up and he looked right at me and said, I don't even know why I'm about to say this to you.
Something just said.
But I want to try again.
Try? Looking back at it now, I mean, it was God, but at the time, I didn't know. But from that day on, we started, getting closer, and everything started to repair.
Of course, I was happy. That's how I came to Houston and Magnolia and found Magnolia Bible Church. And that's why I'm singing. I'm not perfect, and I never will be. But I am perfect in His love and who I am in Him. And that's my identity now. I take it day by day. You have to. But because I have this foundation, I know who to turn to. And I had to see that it had nothing to do with me. It's only because of Him that I'm alive. And for the first year, I was kind of embarrassed, I guess. I didn't tell anybody, but now I think more people need to hear that there's hope. And the only hope is Jesus Christ. He totally took something that was supposed to kill me and destroy my family. He not only saved me and turned it around, He's now using it